Hi Flosstube friends, it's Liliana from I Will Be Stitching Forever. Thank you so much for joining me today. It's Friday, July 18th, and I'm so glad that you're here. So today I have let's see, what's on the menu? I have a new floss thread organization system that I'm really excited about sharing. And I have WIPS that I've worked on since my last Flosstube share, which was Flosstube 53. So I'll show you the WIPS that I've been working on since then. And also I have a few new starts. One is from a book and a few others are from kits. So let's get started. Let's start with the new starts because that's exciting. And I have this one here. It's called Winter's Hush. And look at how beautiful it is. I haven't seen anyone working on this one yet. I hope to find somebody out there that's also working on it. It is the Gold Collection by Dimensions, 16 by 10 inch on 16 count gray Aida fabric, and I started it July 12th. And here's my start. I'd say that's a pretty good start. Right now, there's a lot of half stitches that I'm doing, and I'm noticing that it's starting to slant a little bit. It's not straight, as you can see there. It's not straight, trust me. Yeah, I'm sure it does look like it's crooked, but it started doing that, and then I looked it up to see why, and I guess it's because I'm using what do they call? Oh gosh, now I forgot. It's called the English method and the Danish method of half cross stitching, and I'm doing both. And that's the problem. I should just choose one or the other so that that doesn't happen. Also, my tension might be another factor that's causing that, but well, I'm just gonna try and do, I don't know yet if I'm gonna choose the English or the Danish method. I'll have to look it up to see which one is which, but I'll have to choose one and just stick to that and try not to change it, because if I change directions, or not directions, but the way I'm stitching it, it is obviously not doing good. I'm obviously not doing good. So I need to choose one or the other method and then stick to it so that doesn't happen. And I'm going to fold this up and put it away in my bag. Okay. The next new project that I chose is, it's by this company here. I'm not going to pronounce it. that company there, and it's called Owl 17. So it may look like it's a stamped, but it's not. It comes with a blank Aida cloth, 14 count, and it's roughly 16 by 16 inches. And the required stitches are all full cross stitches. I did not mention what the other kit required as far as stitches, but I'll tell you now, it's the regular floss, the regular full cross stitch, half stitch, back stitch, and French knots for that one. And this owl, I started, when did I start? I started July 15th. And let me put it on my board here. Okay, I got this much done right there. I started on the right top corner. So I just put some thread here so that I know 10 by 10 by 10, you know. I thought this has a lot of confetti stitching. Look at that. That's a lot of confetti stitching. Until I get past his beak, yeah, that's a lot of confetti stitching. So I think I'm going to do 1 square a day, at least until I get past his beak. Then I think it's going to get much easier. But until then, I will get 1 square a day. I have probably about 400 to 500 stitches there. Just looking at my chart, estimating. And when I started this, it was like, oh my gosh, I don't know if this is going to keep me interested, because I'm not into confetti stitching. I just don't like it. So, but I can tolerate it if it's just going to be a little bit a day. Even after 1 square, I'm like tired. I just don't want to go past one square. 1 square and I'm done. And so I think if I do 1 square a day, first thing, the very first thing is just pick that up, get that out of the way, and then go on to my next project. So my next one is called Butterflies. Is it Butterflies Flying? Yeah, Butterflies Flying. And it's by Joy Sunday. So here's the photo. So it's charted by Joy Sunday, as I said, roughly 22 inches by 7 inches. 22 by 7 inches. 14 count Aida. It's got 23 colors of DMC floss, and it requires full stitch and back stitch. And I started this one July 16th. And here's my start right there. So it's the middle butterfly, that middle one right there. And I've got part of the wing. Still working on it though. And that's the length of the cloth. Just white Aida cloth. Oh, it's getting warm already, and today is one of the cooler days. We're actually having a week, the next week should be cooler weather. It's what I like. Outside it's nice, but of course I'm getting hot again, so I should have turned on the fan, the ceiling fan. Okay, this one is by Riolis. It's a new small start, and he's called Little Raccoon, 14 count flax and Swagart Ada fabric, and I started on May 6th. It's a regular cross stitch and back stitch. I don't think there's any French knots. If there is, I haven't come to it yet. I don't think so. And here he is. Look at that. I think he's so cute. So I take this one traveling whenever I go see my daughter. I will take it with me so that I cannot stitch on it in the cart anymore. I've noticed that I need stronger glasses. Oh my gosh, my eyes are getting worse by the month, it seems. But yeah, I'm not doing so good with my eyesight. So what I take is one of my stamped kits. So while we're on the road, I'll work on that. But I take these, the counter cross stitch, I take these so that I can work on it in the hotel room. And I take my magnifying glass with me. I fit it into my suitcase because I can't do it without it. It's the magnifying glass and my glasses, both. I have to use both. So this one's called Be Kind, and it's on 14 Ada cloth. I started May 5th, and it requires a cross stitch, back stitch, and French knots. A few French knots, not many. And here it is. So I'm happy with how it's turning out. Cute. It's a very colorful kit. Small, but really cute. Okay. Oh, my next one. I'm so happy with this one because it is for my newest granddaughter who was born a few days ago. And this is called Baby Forest. And I don't have the picture with me because I don't know why I didn't bring the picture with me, but I don't need it because it's done. So actually I don't need it. That was silly of me. I just realized it's finished. This one is a finished, and I realized I didn't say that at the beginning of my video, but I do have a finish, and this is this is it. It's called Baby Forest. It's on 14 count Ada cloth, and I started it December 3rd, and I finished it July 14th. I started it December 3rd, 2024, and finished it not that long ago because she's born now, and I can put the information in there. And yeah, I'm so happy with how it turned out. There was some French knots here coming out of both butterflies, and I decided to just leave it blank, not to put it in there at all. And I have my initials there. You can barely see it. It blends in with the grass. I didn't want it to be that noticeable. And I just love it. I just love it. So I went to Amazon to look for a frame. And I found one, I think. It's coming today, later on today. So I will be able to frame it. I could go ahead and start lacing it though. That's what I should do after I'm done with this, is just lace it, and then it'll be ready to to frame. Okay, so this next one, and they're not in order, is a WIP that is a Christmas stocking. And I started this one September 17th, 2024. It's charted by dimensions. So cute. And I started off with this owl here. And I'm done with that middle owl. I am done with it. And then I will probably start on the one on the bottom, maybe. There it is. Oh, adorable. I just love it. Now that I have a second granddaughter, I'm going to have to look for a second Christmas stocking. Hopefully on the same color fabric. So they can look similar, you know. And I don't know what design. I've started looking, but haven't found one that I like, that I think I would enjoy stitching up. So I'll keep looking though. I will just have to keep looking. Okay, the next one is charted by Luca S. It is called Christmas Dear, and I'm looking for my information card here. It's called Christmas Dear, and I started this November 4th of 2023. So it's one of my oldest ones. I don't have any information written down. Well, oh, it's 18 count Swagart. 18 count Swagart. Let's see. Oh, there it is. I forgot that I had it. I have it ironed, so. Do I need to put the board back on it? Let me see. Sorry, excuse me. Let me just put this back in the bag and get it situated on my board here, and you can see where I was at last time. I'll put a photo in like I should be doing. Okay, there we go. Now you can see me better without the light shining through the fabric. Yeah, that's where I'm at now with it. And I know I'll be bringing it back out again to work on it before Christmas. Will I get it finished before Christmas? That is a good question. I don't know. I don't know. Let me pull out the photo again and see how much more do I have to do. That much. That's still a lot. So I can't tell you. I don't know. I don't know how long I could stitch on it before getting bored. So, and you know what? I kind of feel like I've been bitten by this startitis bug again, even though I've only started 3 new starts, actually 4, 5, 6, counting my traveling kits. 6, okay. I started 6 this year, but anyway. I feel like I can probably start another one like tomorrow. Is that crazy? No, I don't know. It's okay. I'm okay. I'm doing fine. Yeah. If I start more, that's fine. That's fine. Okay, my next WIP, and this is one of my favorites. I love this one. It's called Fabulous Fall. And here's the photo. It's by DesignWorks. And I started, well, let me tell you first. It's 14 count Aida. It's on 14 count Aida cloth. And it requires the full cross stitch. I can't remember if there's a half stitch. Half stitch. Is there a half stitch? I don't think so. No, it's not. It's just cross stitch and back stitch and French knots. And that's all. Okay, what am I looking for here? I'm looking for the design. Here it is. Okay, now I have to put it on my board so you don't see the light shine through it. Oh my gosh. I'm a little disorganized today. I'm so sorry. I apologize. Okay, here we go. In the meantime, you saw where I was at last time I worked on it. And here it is now. Isn't that, oh gosh, I mean, to me, it's breathtaking. The design is breathtaking. Who is it? I forgot who the designer is. Let's see. It's a Janet Stever. And then Charted by Design Works. And it is gorgeous. It is beautiful. I know I can totally see myself purchasing another, vase with flowers again. Maybe one for spring, one for winter. I'm going to be looking. Because I now know that I really like to stitch flowers. And these fall colors are just amazing. It just goes so well together. Oh my gosh. I really am striving to finish this one so that I can display it by October. Wouldn't that be nice? October. Can I do it? I don't know. I don't have that much more to go. It doesn't seem like much more. I think I can. I'm going to try. I'm going to give it my best shot and see if I could get it finished by October so I can have it up. It would be so nice. Okay, my next new start came out of this Patriotic cross stitch patterns book. I shared this in my other video format from the Stitch Life Diaries. I shared it. I started this one, and you know what? Oh my gosh, it was so fun to stitch. Not because of the design. I mean, yes, because of the design, the way the stitches are done, the stitching and all that. It was just so much fun. I did stop because, well, I needed a break, but it was so much fun, just so much fun. It is called, it is called, I named it. I was the one who named it because it doesn't have a name. None of the designs actually have a name for each of them. So I just call it my Patriotic piece. It's simple, Patriotic piece, because it's the only patriotic piece that I'm working on. It's my very first patriotic piece, and I'm loving it. So there's a lot of confetti stitching here, but I got through it. I kept on until I got to here, and then I took a small break, and then I went back and I worked on the flag here and the wing, and then I did quite a bit. So I'm almost finished with it. I can show you the photo here in the book of what it looks like completed right there. So yeah, a little bit more to go. There's another flag there. So yeah, I definitely want to get back to this one as well. before the year is up. I want to touch it again. I want to finish it, but we shall see what happens. Where did I put the bag? Oh, I didn't bring the bag with me. Okay. Okay, so the last one that I have to share. This is the last one. It is by DesignWorks, and it's called Nativity Story. And so this one is on 14 Aida white, 16 by 20 inches. It requires cross stitch, back stitch, French knots, and contains sequins and beads. So I have not gotten to the sequences or beads yet. Did I tell you when I started? I started this one, my start date was September 2024. And I won't be finishing it this year because I'm just at the top. So that's what I finished last time I worked on it right here. That was it. That's my progress, and I'm happy with it. You know, I need to get a bigger board. That's what I just realized right now. This is too small. I need a bigger board. Okay. So I'm going to be pretty busy with my WIPS and working. First of all, I'm going to tackle working on my on the baby's forest, of course. I want to get that done and wrapped up, so I can give it to my daughter, and she could either put it up on the wall if she wants. If she doesn't want to use it as a decoration piece in the baby's room, that's fine. She can put it away, and whatever. It doesn't matter. I have fun making it, and that's it. So anyway, this is the end of my video, and so happy that you guys came by and that you saw all the way through my video. Thank you so much. I really appreciate that. I haven't been well, I think it's been like a week since I posted, since I posted a video in my Stitch Life Diary playlist, because I honestly just haven't been motivated to record anything. It could be because there's just not that much traffic. I'm not getting a lot of traffic of people interested in that kind of format. So I think people just like to see the stitcher, and because it's a little bit more personal. I know I like both ways, but if I'm going to be honest, and I'm going to be honest, of course, I do like to see the person on the video, because it does feel more personal, and yeah. But sometimes it's hard to get everything set up, the table and all that out here. And my work area is kind of messy, so I'm just, I don't know. It's just sometimes easier to do it in a different format where you just see things on the table. You're not looking at me, but you're looking at my projects. So, but like I said, there's less traffic, so that could be why I don't feel like recording, because I'm not as motivated, but that's okay. I will still do it. I'll still do it. It may just not be as often, but it is what it is, you know, whatever. I'm glad you guys stayed and watched to the end again. Thank you so much, and I will see you in my next video whenever that shall come. Thanks a lot. Bye.